if you don't know, I'm currently making a game. Yeah, let me show you what we have for the game so far. Okay. Hello, adventurer. What is your name? Fishing business. Okay, I may enter the castle. Especially the king. Hello, fisher business. I need you to raid the village of town. That's just a placeholder. I haven't really thought of a name for the village. Say like no. It's guards. This guy chases us. Also, there's that glitch. I have no idea why it's doing that, but it just happens. See, there it goes again. I think maybe it has something to do with it, like, going into, like, the ground or something. I don't really know what's going on with that. But yeah. So, what we did last time with the stream, we got this health bar working. We didn't get it working, but it's there. We got, we got the guard. Whenever, see, decreases the health. Yeah, we also gotta fix that. Okay. So, what we gotta do today is, I guess, we should get the health bar working properly. Cause, we have, like, sprites for it. Wait, it's on onion skinning. Dang it. Okay, there. We got sprites for it, but it's only triggering when the player's health goes to 0. Dang it. No. See? Now it goes, but goes straight to 0. Wait, 1 sec, I gotta fix something. Oh. Part of chat gets cut off. That's just 1 letter. That's fine. So, yeah. Gotta fix the code, because apparently this isn't working. And, last stream, kind of had that, like, aha moment, but now I think it might not work, but we'll try. So my idea was, to have it, like, be, like, in between the two, like, have, 1 sec, like, see this, okay, It's okay. Player health. Okay. If it's wait. Okay. So player health is greater than 50. Okay. Okay. If player health is greater than 50, and player health is player health is greater than 50, and also if dang it, my headphones cut out. What the heck's happening? It looks like in OBS, like, you guys can still hear me, but why did my headphones cut out? It appears my headphones have run out of battery, even though they're plugged in. That's just right. Well, guess I'm just not gonna hear anything for the rest of the stream. I'm pretty sure they're the like Beat Studio ones. I don't know. I know they're Beat Studios, but like they're pretty old, so they're probably the ones that's like red and like white. It's mainly white with red on it. But yeah, also like all the hearing hooves things, kind of like flaking off. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's get back to stream. Okay, okay, what were we doing? Okay, so if player health is greater than 50, and player health is less than 75, and we switch to correct costume. Okay, let's see what happens when we do that. Okay. Do. I also gotta make it where you can't just move on after, like, if you don't talk to that guy. Yeah, okay. Hello, fishy business. I need you to raid the village of town. New guards. It worked. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. W's in the chat if anyone's watching right now. I don't really know. It worked. Now I just gotta replace all these. Dang it. So if player health greater than 25 and player health less than 50. Then we do the same for 25%. player health greater than 0, and player health less than 25. Okay. Clean up. Okay. And our health bar should work. It did not work. Wait, no, it did. It runs whenever I hit start game. Okay, never mind. It should work now. There, okay. Skip that guy. Gotta fix that so I don't have to. So I can't skip him, but yeah, okay. Hello, fishy business. I need you to raid the village of town. New guards. Yeah. Woohoo! And then perfect. My gosh, that's like perfect. Let's go. Okay. Now I gotta hide it before I start game. And I can get with just in the hide. Okay. Now, green flag clicked. Wait, no. There, perfect. Okay. And then show. Okay, there we go. Okay. Wait, why did it go to 60? It's on 60 FPS now. That's weird. It's like the second time that's happened. But I'm pretty sure the first time that happened I wasn't on stream, so yeah. That's strange. I'll have to say, okay. Storing project setting. Okay. Now it should work. Hello, fishy business. I need you to Neep. No. And there. Now it works. Perfect. Now we can hide the player health variable. So yeah, what to do next? I really thought that was gonna take a bit longer. Okay, Okay, hello Vitra. Okay. Maybe let's make a variable for these NPC guys. So then if you haven't so like when the game starts, we're gonna have it have the variable that we're gonna make say needs to like talk to the NPC, and if it says that it needs to talk to the NPC, then it then we can put the if thing on this, and like just add like the and like not needs to talk to NPC. Okay. That way you can't move on if you haven't talked to the NPC. Okay. So okay, so I guess first. Okay, so if No, I think I should do it in the text sprite. Okay. And then we can just do it at the end of these cues for it. Okay. Wait. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's make the variable. Let's make it for all sprites. And then, should we name it? Maybe needs to NPC question mark. And then there, okay. Needs to talk to NPC. And green flag clicked. Wait, no. And I receive start game, maybe. Okay. Okay, jump, okay. I see start game. And then, what's next? Oh, okay. I see start game. Then we, set, wait, no. This could be a little bit easier. Okay. Instead of when start game, maybe, yeah, okay. How about, like, whenever, since it's like a global one, anything can, like, switch it off and on, and, like, see the variable. Okay. How about, instead of, like, when start game, then that, how about, just whenever the character appears, we can just also just set the thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Okay. Can set we should talk to NPC, and we're gonna do it in like zeros and like not like code in like 0 1 0, not like binary, but like 0 equals no, you don't need to talk to them. 1 equals yeah, you gotta talk to them. That way I don't have to like type that and like replicate like the casing like in one I could type it like that, just like YES. Another time I could do it like this, or just, or like say it's like a long phrase, maybe I like mess it up, like I don't know, the dog, I'm purposely misspelling this, went to the zoo. Like, could be something like that, but then, like, I misspell it. Or, yeah, you see what I mean. So, I don't have to go, like, flipping through all these, like, copy and pasting stuff to make sure I got it right. I don't have to do that. Okay. Okay, so set start game. Two, one, and then sway until space key pressed. I set that to 0. And, what the okay. Why do I have that? And then, so I set it to 0. And that one, yada 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 yada. Who originated that phrase? I know it's from I'm pretty sure it's from a movie or something, or was it a TV show? Wait, no, I know which one. It was Seinfeld. I'm pretty sure it's Seinfeld. Either that or a different sitcom. Probably Seinfeld though. Okay, I think that's right. Okay. And need to talk to player. I need to talk to NPC. Equals 0. Okay, there. 0. And just copy it. Okay. I think maybe that should work. Okay. Start. Nope. Did not work. Oh, I can't. Oh, dang it. Didn't realize that. OBS, you can't really hear the thing. Okay. Okay, I turned it on. Now you should be able to hear the game music. I think. Possibly, maybe. Okay. Maybe I accidentally did it for the opposite. Nope. Oh, it doesn't even change it. Huh. Oh, dang it. What did I do? What did I do wrong? Wait, first. I want to check if, it works for the king thing. Because it's on the same, sprite, but, sometimes, the ordering's different, and I don't really, notice that there's, a difference. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Did not work for the king. Maybe it's the opposite for the king. Of town. New. Guards. Nope, I can change the scene. Dang it. Wait, Wait, maybe like that, and then if level okay, so let's break it down. Okay, let's do it just for the king one. Okay. Define king. Okay. if level equals 3, which is the one where the king's on, set needs to talk to player to 1. Or not to player, to NPC. Then, the thing goes there. Okay. Sets the ghost effect to 0, which makes it visible. Because, like, it's not the hide one or the show one. Because, because the hide and show thing, also just, like, stops the thing. I don't know, it's hard to explain. So, ghost effect is 0, because that doesn't really pause it or anything, just makes it visibly, like, you can't see it. Oh, okay. Then that's the thing where, you know, now you can, like, talk to the NPC with that. Okay. Switches to basic 2. Okay. And then if W is pressed, then it broadcasts Raid King. Because King asked you, like, you want to, like, raid the village. I'll switch to basic. And then, okay. If met the king, I completely forgot what I did with the met the king script. Maybe I can just put in, like, the met the king. Okay. Maybe I can just do that for that. Okay. Okay, where's Raid King? Okay. Event Raid King. Okay. Tell you what I do. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. I think maybe I'll just put in there. Okay. And okay. There, okay. See if it works just for, like, the Met the King, like, script thing. Okay, let's do it with the King. Okay. Wait a minute. Did it work? So it set it to 1. You talk to an NPC. You kind of just fall through and go past that. Okay. And that happens, okay, then if we talk to him, what is your name? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. You may enter the castle. Sets it to 0. Okay, you're on the next one. Now, it says 1 again. Now, okay. Okay, talk to King. Blah, 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 blah. I need you to raid the village of town. Okay, new guards. But it sets it to 1 again. Maybe I have it, like, backwards in the script. I don't know. Okay. Back to text. Okay. Guy's name. Okay. How? Where is it? Okay. let's break this one down. Okay. So when I receive Raid King, set text on to start, which does the like the Animal Crossing thing with like with the text, you know that one. Okay. So it's Ghost Effect 0, joins hello, with join and with join name, and I need you to raid a village. And stop. Ask, do you raid a village? Wait until answer does not equal 0. If yes, then okay, do that. If else, okay, then set to start text and second and stop. Wait until space pressed. Broadcast stop text. And then set Ghost Effect to 100. Set King to yes. Okay. I don't really see the problem. Okay. I forgot. Okay. W. Hello, adventurers. Your name. You may enter the castle. Hello, I need you to raid the village of no. It wasn't working. Okay, no. Guards. No, still is on 1. So really gotta fix his animation, because he's basically because all this guy's doing is doing the same thing as our animation. Because, he has the same script as the animation for, the player. So it's, whenever it's, AEW that does the animation, I really gotta fix that. That's basically just cosmetic thing. It doesn't really matter. Okay. From town. Okay, let's just do this keep on forgetting. Okay, the adventurer, what's your name? Okay. Closely watching that. Okay. I need you to raid the village of no, okay. Guards. But it turned off. But it turned back on. I have a feeling it's something to do with the guard. But why would it be the guard? I don't think we've messed with him. I don't think we've changed anything. Okay. Graphic, go to player. Wait, what was it? Called, oh yeah, need... It is there. It's not there. Never mind. I don't know what it is. Okay. Where could it be? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. When I receive start game. Okay. What is your name? Okay. Met King. Yeah. Equals yes. If level 3. I think I found what's wrong here. Yeah. What's happening is since the king script goes on forever and repeats, and since you're still on levels 3 after you like talk to the king, then it turns it off like it's supposed to. Then, since it's a forever script, and this just says if level 3, it keeps on like turning it back to 1 because you're on level 3. Oh, I think I know what to do. Okay. So we just gotta move that. Okay. Oh, that's still good. Okay. Okay. And then when I receive new scene, and then since it's only if there's like a new scene, so it only happens once every time you change scene. If level equals 3, then set needs to talk to NPC to 1. That way it only happens one time. Okay. Okay, this should work. Okay. Hey, Ventura, what is your name? Blah. May enter the castle. Okay. Now it sets out to 1. Yeah. Talk to the king. New. Guards. It's on 0 now, and I can go to... Perfect. Let's go. We did it. Okay, we can hide the variable now. And save it for now. Okay. Let's go. I really thought those two things were gonna take a lot longer. Okay. So, what do we have next? Just playing the game. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, one sec. I gotta do something. Okay, you may enter the castle. Hello, blah, blah. I need you to raid the village of okay, new. Guards. Wait, we need an attack. Okay. Should we do an attack? No. That's gonna be a little bit hard. Okay. So, what instead we're gonna do is make it to where if you have 0 health, then you lose. There. That seems a lot easier. Okay. Okay, so where do we have the health? Health bar. Okay. Alright, save start game. Okay. Let's have that be in a block. Okay. Okay, what should we call it? Health bar and I. Okay, health bar and I for health bar animation. Okay. I could just scooch that over there. There. Okay, so it's a little bit more organized. Now, it can just be like, if, player health is, less than 1, because that would just be 0, okay. Then something. Okay, what do you do? Now, I guess we make the thing for if you lose. Okay, not import. No, okay, new. Okay, now, settings. Not settings. Why is it not in settings? That's strange. Aspect ratio. Since our aspect ratio for our game is 640 by 360, we just do like half that, so it's still pixelated. But yeah, then we just gotta size it up. That should fit our screen. Same process we did for all our backgrounds and stuff. Didn't really do that on stream, I think. Did we? I don't think we did. No. Okay. So first we got to do the menu thing. Okay. Let's just do line tool. That's pretty easy. No, that's not the right color. Okay, so we just gotta sample the color from this guy. Okay. Color picker. There. Copy. And I guess paste. Perfect. Now you lose. Circle. Another line. I gotta connect that. You Nice. Okay. Now let's do the rectangle selection. Control C. Control V. Control V again. Okay. Now let's just do this one by hand. Okay, yes. It's a little bit hard to draw on the pixel art. Yeah, That's not too good. You lose. Nope. Okay. And this might take a little bit. That's good enough. Okay. E. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete that E completely. And we'll remove it, and then we'll move it to the side, so it's a little bit more centered. Okay, there. Maybe I'll move it up a little bit. Now we have enough space for the E. Perfect. Alright, now, okay. There. Okay. You just do like there. Okay. That's good enough for now. Export. Okay. Rename it. You lose. Rename. And this time it's actually kind of organized. Well, not this stuff, but I have a folder for all the game stuff. Woohoo. Sprites. Put under UI. There. Okay, there we go. Okay. I guess we'll have a... Should be its own sprite, but we already have a lot. Like, 5, 10, okay. Now we have like 12. You know, we could do it like, with just stamping the things. Wait. Or, no, it's just, yeah, we can just do this. Okay. So, if less than 1, then, desktop, game, okay, sprites, UI, you lose, okay. Vector. Okay, that's good. And then let's have a square behind it. Right, and then have it like this, and then there, and there, okay. Okay, perfect. There. And switch to, gosh, let me lose. Okay. There, that should work. But, hello, adventurer, what is your name? You may enter the castle. Hello, I need you to, raid the village. No. Alright, okay, oh, we needed to go to the center. And, okay, then we got you, wait, we don't even have a thing for, where it is. Okay, on start game, then go there. Now, so we don't mess up the positioning, okay. Okay, now we can make it go to the center. And just like, and then I guess just like pause all, maybe. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have it like stop all. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Hello, adventurer. What is your name? Bella. Castle, okay. Hello, I need you to raid the village. Okay, no. Forgot that happened when you stop the game. Maybe not stop all. What should I do? You know, let's just make it do nothing for now. Way it's easier to make the game as it goes along. But I need you to, you may enter the castle. Sorry, the two lines mixed up. Hello, I need you to raid the village of Neat guards. Yeah, okay. Then here. And let's have it start a song. When you go into the woods. Wait, no. But it'd be easier. More fun to start with that. No, okay. No, okay. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't do stuff that matters. So, gotta figure out the attacks. How does that work? I think the first thing we need is to have maybe, yeah, okay, let's have like a health thing for the guard. Okay. Ooh, maybe we can even have like a little health bar above him as well. That'd be fun. Yeah, okay, yeah, that'd be nice. Okay. How the health bar for the guard. Okay, okay. Okay, variables. Well, we have a lot for this guy. Okay. Okay. NPC, NPC. Okay. Yeah, make sure all of them are capitalized. Because, I don't know, it just looks weird otherwise. NPC, health. Okay. There. NPC health. Now I'm just gonna wait, what triggers the guard to appear? Start game, point direction. Wait, what triggers the guard to appear? Fix overlap. Animation. Okay, there. Maybe this one. If Met King equals yes and level 3. Okay. Then you can just like copy this, put it into the health bar sprite. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's good. And then you can have forever. Okay. Now we can have it for the enemy. And then we'll have it just like going above his head. So okay. NPC. Okay. Health bar. Okay. There. Let's do this. Okay. If Met King equals yes. And wait, okay. So, okay. Because we don't want the same problem with the thing with, like, how it changed back to 1. Okay, so I think first we're gonna need to make a clone of the health bar. Wait, it needs to only be once. Dang it, wait, okay, so what if we, like, at the start we have it, make a clone of the health bar, but then we hide it, and, we, see if, Met King is yes, and if level equals 3, then if it's that, then we just show it, and it goes above the NPC's head. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay. Okay, so create a clone of myself. Okay. There. Then we can Then we can just like copy this. So rename this one to player. There. Wait, let's make it a block. Okay. Okay. NPC health. And okay. There we go. Then we just replace this for the NPC health. Perfect. Okay, there. NPC, wait, no. Then, NPC health bar, okay. And then just, go to NPC, or not NPC, what's it called? Guard, okay. Guard, where is it? Dang it, where did I put it? Okay, so. There. Guard. And then I guess change Y by, okay, maybe like 20, maybe. See, like, because we want it to be above his head. Okay, let's see what happens. Hello, adventurer, what is your name? I may enter the castle. Hello, I need you to raid the village of town. No. Guards. No, it's not above his head. Wait a minute. Health. Okay. And then show. We forgot to show it. Okay. Let's make it at the end. There. Okay. You may enter the castle. Later, I need you to raid the village. No. Guards. No, it's not working. Wait, okay. You know what? I wonder. What's going on? Maybe it's not working on the clone thing. Yeah, it's not working on the clone thing. I forgot to do it when the clone. Dang it. That's why all this is not working. That makes so much sense. Let's break cloud, Twitter, event, okay. when I start as clone, then, wait, first, delete all clones. Wait, no, we don't. Okay, never mind. Then, okay, when I start as clone, and then in a forever loop, we do that, okay. And hopefully that works. Okay. Hello, Adventuro. What is your name? Well, I need you to, enter the, you may enter the castle. Hello, I need you to, raid the village of town. New. Guards. Yeah, that's working. Perfect. So I guess I can just, like, oh yeah, we never said 200. Okay. Yeah, okay. First I'm going to, okay, set the size to, actually it should be like, 20% maybe? That might work. Okay. Hello, adventurer. What is your name? I need you to, you may enter the castle. Hello, I need you to raid the village of town. Nope. Maybe a little bit higher above his head. Okay. Maybe like 28. 28 should be good. And also, I gotta set down the thing to 100. There. Okay. Hello, adventurer. What is your name? Alright, I need. Yeah, I need. You may enter the castle. That's probably like the 6th time I've gotten that wrong. Hello, I need you to raid the village of town. Nope. Guards. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, mine's. Wait, his is doing the same thing as mine. I thought his was okay. Seals, okay. Oh, I get it. Forgot to change those ones too. Okay, yeah. Okay, now that should work. That should work. Hello, adventurer. What is your name? Or I need you. Keep on messing this line up. You may enter the castle. Hello, I need you to raid the village of town. Nope. Guards. Now his should be different from mine. Yay. Perfect. Now what? Oh yeah, the attack. I completely forgot I needed to do that. Wait, why is it disconnecting and reconnecting? Is the stream still going? 1 sec, I gotta check. Hmm. 1 sec, guys. Okay, yeah, it's working. It's still going. Okay. Sorry. Now we gotta do the attack. How fun. Definitely. Okay. The moment I've been dreading this whole time. Okay. Attack. So, you know what? Maybe this could actually be easy. No, this actually might be easy. Okay. Now that we have the NPC health already, this actually might be easy. Actually, or maybe it might not be. I don't know. Because I'm good. Okay. Maybe we should make this into a block. Let's make it into a block first. Okay. So, attack. Run without screen for no. Okay. So maybe if mouse down, then so we want this to be like you can't just like hold down the mouse down button and then just like kill everything in your way instantaneously. We don't want that. Okay, so maybe if mouse down, then we maybe timer. Yeah, timer. Okay. Maybe let's have like a variable like last time like punch. Okay, maybe like last punch. Okay, yeah, last punch. Okay. Then we set last punch to timer. Wait, no, okay. So if last punch does not equal 0, then we do it. Wait, why am I doing that? Last punch equals 0. And then oh wait, no, we do. No, we do. No, we don't do that. Okay, so if mouse down, and then we set last punch to timer. If last punch, okay, so if last punch is so if last punch is greater, wait no, we set it to the, dang it, what was it? Okay, so if mouse down, then we set last punch to timer. Okay, so if last punch is if last punch is less than timer. Oh, if last punch wait, no, because then we're measuring last punch against last punch. Well, that doesn't make sense. So if, okay, then we set the last punch to, I'm confused. Okay, so mouse down, we set last punch to timer. But then it would be impossible for you to punch because last punch would always be equal to timer, and you can't, yeah. What should we do? Okay. So last punch, mouse down, then we do last punch. Okay, so we set it to the timer. Alright, so we set it to the timer. What should we do? Dang it. So last punch we set. Mouse down. Last punch we set to the timer. Then what should we do? Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Okay. So how to what's it called? How to space attacks and scratch. Okay. And scratch space attacks usually means adding a cooldown of fire ray between. Okay, attacks. Space attacks, okay. To prevent players from spamming too fast, okay. Create a variable cooldown for the sprite only. Attach a script to your attack key. Add a check. So the attack only fires if the cooldown is less than 0. If the immediately set cooldown. Inside your contains decrease cooldown by timer or use loop change cooldown. That doesn't make sense. Let me think. So last punch. Maybe we don't set it to timer. Set current. Wait, maybe we set like current punch to. Okay, so variable. Okay, for this sprite only. Punch. Okay. Current punch maybe. We set current punch to timer. Current punch. Okay. Okay, so we set current punch to timer. Okay. But also, like, when start game, we set last punch to 0. Mouse down. Okay, so if mouse down, then we set current punch to timer. Okay. If current punch is greater. So if current punch is greater than last punch plus I don't know. 0.03. That's what it said on the thingy. And last punch, okay, is greater than. So if current punch is greater than last punch, by 0.03, and then we add that. Then we set that to last punch. Okay, last punch. Set. Then we set, okay, current punch to last punch. Alright, set last punch to current punch. Okay, and then we what was it? Okay, set last punch to current punch. And then we check if distance to where is it? Okay, guard is less than what? I think 50 is good. Is less than 50. Then we point towards the guard. Wait, no. Wait, no. Col stands for controls. So con there, perfect. Then we point towards the guard. Then then we gotta do an animation. Animation. Okay. There we go. Then we do our attack animation, which we got code. Attack. Wait. Yeah, no, okay. Okay, attack and okay. Should it be? Yeah, I guess so. Then we okay. Okay, current punchline. This is cigarette. No, I think we should just do it like this. Okay, attack and wait, okay, so wait. Animation. Remove that. Okay. It's not on my shoes, so I'll tape on them. It's not on my shoe. What the heck is that? I have really no idea what the heck that is. Strange. Okay, so attack and how's that gonna go? Okay, see. Maybe repeat. No, we don't need to do that. Okay, so maybe it's going to be pretty, very, very basic and very, very manual. Okay, maybe not. Maybe. So that dude. Okay. No, we okay. Where's the frame? Okay, frame. Let me set frame to costume number is it? Boo, 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 boo. To 10. 10. Wait, no, maybe, yeah, repeat and tell instead. Okay. Repeat and tell. Frame equals $12. Repeat until frame equals 12, okay. Then we just should be able to change it. Change frame by, I think in the lock thing we did there by 2.5. Okay, there we go, that's good. Change repeat until, okay. And, we switch to costume frame. I think that should work, okay. It's not working. Okay. Why is it not working? Oh yeah, because you gotta be near the card. Nope. Cards. It worked. Oh. Okay. Well, then we can just go to attack control. And also variables. Okay, change NPC health by 25. Hello, what is your name? Man to the castle. Okay. Okay. No. Guards. Why didn't it decrease his health? Okay. Okay. NP cell. Wait. Oh. I get it. Okay. We didn't do the negative. Okay. Hello, adventurer. What is your name? You may enter the castle. Okay. Nope. What? No, wait, no, it didn't work again. Right. That didn't quite work. So if distance to guard. Okay. Um, let's also do it if you. There. That way you're not like, what happened to the controls? Is it like broken or something? There. Oh, why is it not working? Wasp. Yeah, it's not strange. Check in. Okay. I don't really know why it's not working. Strange. Maybe it's something to do with. No, it doesn't have anything to do with it. Oh, I don't know what that's the deal with that is, but yeah. So last punch 2, current punch, attack anti. Distance to guard, less than 50. Yeah, okay, point towards guard. Attack anti, and let's do it before. Let's see what happens if we do that. I doubt it'll do anything, but no, never know. You may enter the castle. New guards. Yeah, it's not harming him at all. Why is it not harming him at all? And PC health. Duty player. What's going on here? Animation. Grabbing controls, if touch it, and subtract it by 4. I'm confused. If yeah, what if we just do this? There, okay. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Hello, Ventura. What is your name? You may enter the castle. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Huh. Let's bring up the distance to maybe not point towards guard. What's going on here? Or you may enter the castle. Or I need you to raid the village of town. No. Guards. Guard, okay. It might be in the health bar thing. NPC health bar if... Yeah, that's just the animation. But... If king equals yes and level equals 3. And... okay. Go to guard. Change Y. My 25. I show. Okay. When I start as clone. Maybe not when I start as clone. Maybe there. Okay, that might work. Hello, adventurer. What is your name? You may enter the castle. Hello, I need you to run the village of town. New. Wait, why is it not getting him? That's a what? Wait. The last punch and the current punch thing aren't changing. Set current punch to timer. No, okay. What's going on here? Hello, adventurer. What is your name? You may enter the castle. I need new gods. Yes. What? Why is it not saying anything to anything? Okay, let's see what happens. So, set current punch to timer. Yeah, it works. If Maybe if I do it without screen refresh, that might work. Hello, Ventura. What is your name? Wait, why is it not working? Okay. You mean to the castle? But okay. There. Okay. Hello. I need you to raid the village or town. Nope. Guards. But it doesn't change it. It's not changing. Maybe we should see what happens if current punch is greater than last punch. Let's see what happens. Cause I'd just be like messing it up. And okay. Hello, adventurer. What is your name? You may enter the castle. Hello. I need you to raid the village or town. Nope. Guards. It did not work. What's happening here? So if it just... Yeah, it works. It actually could just be a problem with the thing. Okay, I'm gonna save it and refresh the browser. Okay. Loading, okay. File, okay. Load from computer. Night. Okay, it might work now. Let's see. Hello, adventurer. What is your name? You may enter the castle. Hello, I need you to raid the village of town. Nope. Guards. No. I don't know what's going on. Huh. Well, let's check how long the stream's been going. Hour 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, I guess that's good enough for the day. I guess we'll try and fix that tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.